Championship finals of our gymnastics tournament. 3 gymnasts have made it to this final challenge. This is their 3rd and final meet. Qualifying gymnasts are Wendy Bruce, Brandy Johnson, and Lisa Panzaroni. Brandy Johnson was flawless in the first 2 rounds. In the semis, she tumbled past her opponent and never looked back. She has the highest qualifying scores. Lisa Panzaroni needed every 10th of a point from this vault to make it here tonight. Wendy Bruce advanced to this round with 4 strong performances. A 9.775 on the bars was par for her course. Only one gymnast can win. In a moment, we'll see who it is. The Total Sports Network and the United States Gymnastics Federation present the 1989 U.S. Challenge. Today, the championship finals. Our 3 gymnasts compete to see who is number 1. This is match number 11 at the Denver Coliseum in Denver, Colorado. Welcome to our final Friday night of gymnastics here on ESPN. Hello, everyone. I'm Leandra Riley, and we really think we have in store for you the top 3 gymnasts of the United States. We began our competition with 12 gymnasts. That field was cut in half after our first round of eliminations. Then our field was cut again in the semifinals. We are now down to our final 3 truly tough competitors to survive this grueling competition. And right now, let me bring in our expert analyst. He's been with us all summer, Olympic gold medalist Bart Connor. And Bart, the women really have their work cut out from him. It is so tough to go through this competition, not once, not twice, but now 3 times.
Yes, certainly consistency is a key factor in this event. All the girls have looked very strong, but consistency is going to determine who wins.
Let's talk about our field of competitors. First, Wendy Bruce. She was seen here back in the springtime winning the mixed pairs with Li Jing of China.
She's very exciting. In fact, she's the biggest surprise to me. She really is explosive, and she really seems to be getting that consistency down.
Brandy Johnson is an Olympian. In fact, she was the top all-around finisher among USA athletes over in Seoul, Korea. She's got to be considered one of our top gymnasts in the United States.
Oh, there's no question. Brandy is so exciting right now, and she's finally in control of that awesome power. She'll be consistent as well.
And Lisa Panzaroni is a relative new face on the scene, but she proved to us in the first round and again in the second round that she's no fluke. She's strong.
It's interesting to note that all 3 of these girls are incredibly powerful. They're all very explosive. Lisa Panzaroni, of course, has been 3 years on the senior national team. She's the most experienced.
All right, we'll find out how experience and how consistency will play as we crown our 1989 U.S. Gymnastics Challenge champion in a few moments. Back at the Denver Coliseum where the 1989 U.S. Gymnastics Challenge is about to begin. On this day, gymnastics has borrowed from its basketball counterpart in that it is a tournament style of competition that we have set up. In the first round, there were 12 gymnasts. That field was whittled down to 6. Of the 6 competitors that made it in the semifinals, 3 have advanced, and there's a bittersweet story here. Brandy Johnson and Wendy Bruce both compete for the same team. That is Brown's Gymnastics in Altamont, Florida. They are both standing by with our Bart Connor, and he'll talk about that very situation.
First of all, Wendy and Brandy, it's going to be a close competition tonight. I think you'll probably even admit that Brandy is the favorite. She's coming into this round with the highest score. But your teammate here is looking really hot in the semifinals. Did that put a little pressure on you?
I just really want to concentrate on my routines and hit them the best I can.
Are you pleased with how things are going up to this point?
So far, yeah.
What would you like to do better tonight?
Just have no mistakes on my routines and hopefully score a 10 on one of them.
Now, what about the pressure here? Of course, Brandy is #1 girl in the United States right now. She seems to really be on her game. Can you beat her?
I'm not really worried about beating her or anything. I'm just going to do my routines and hit them and try to do the best I can.
What about this rivalry? Has that put a little strain on a friendship between the 2 of you?
Well, we tried not to let our gymnastics interfere with our friendship, and out of the gym, we're friends, and in the gym, we're gymnasts.
Now, I noticed there's a lot of competition on the floor as well as off the floor. We're all serious. We're worried about this pressure of competition, and yet you guys are checking out some guy in the audience. Are you competitive for boys as well?
No.
Well, be serious. This is important stuff. Good luck to both of you. Leandra?
Thank you, Bart Connor. Our giggly teenagers have forgotten one very strong factor, and that is Lisa Panzeroni. She may very well indeed be #1 when all is said and done.